Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report, your destination for all the hot topics on campus right now. I'm Lauren Parker, and here's what Vanderbilt is talking about. In global news, Myanmar's military launched a coup on Monday, February 1st, and effectively seized power through detaining the country's leader. The country adopted a representative government just about 5 years ago, and now the fate of its 54 million citizens is unknown yet again. If winter is your favorite season, get excited because Phil the Groundhog saw his shadow, which predicts 6 more weeks of winter on Groundhog Day. As you've probably noticed, there's been some new faces on campus. As always, Vanderbilt had a group of transfers, except this year, it's been a little different. Here to talk about those differences is Westin Bate. Hi, Westin. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, for sure. Totally. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So let's just jump in. You are a sophomore transfer, correct?
Yeah, I'm new as of last semester.
Awesome. So how's the transition been for you so far?
So first semester, if I'm being honest, was kind of rough with COVID, especially switching schools and living alone in a new city. It's hard to meet people, I would say, especially with like not having a lot of clubs to join that are in person. But I was really lucky. I'm an engineering major, so all of my classes were pretty much in person. So I got to meet people through that. But other than that, second semester is going much better. Like I met a core group of people that, we can do stuff in small groups with, and it's definitely made the transition a lot better. It's different this semester than it was first, for sure.
That's awesome. So in general, would you say the hardest part then was just given COVID and the times and meeting new people?
Yeah, I think it was like I had a lot going on. Like I just joined a research lab, so I was doing interviews a lot for first semester. I was trying to meet new people. I was trying to do my classes. I was trying to explore the city. So I kind of burned the candle at a lot, like at both ends. So it definitely was like exhausting at times. And I was like happy to be at a place I really wanted to be, but at the same time, there was definitely a lot of drawbacks that seemed to outweigh it. But after figuring what worked for me, what didn't, second semester is just much more enjoyable,
Yeah, that's awesome. And congratulations on your research. That's amazing.
Thank you.
What would you, so what would you say so far is your favorite part of Vanderbilt?
Honestly, I think my favorite part of Vanderbilt is the faculty. Like, I've met a lot of good professors. The professor I work for he was my bio professor. So that's just, you send an email and he was really happy, and I really like going in, and all the professors seem to be like super flexible, even with like Brightspace, and which is the worst software. I hate it. Especially compared to like Canvas, which is what I had last year. Is just so much better. But yeah, but they're definitely like responsive with emails. They're like here to help you, especially like they're having a hard time too. They're not the type of people, at least the professors I've had, that are trying to screw kids over in an already pretty shitty situation.
Yeah, no, totally. So last question then, what would you say to all the other transfers out there?
Well, I would say to was this like incoming transfers, like if they want to transfer to Vanderbilt, the ones out
Yeah,
there?
let's do incoming transfers. Yeah.
So transferring is not an easy process. Like you basically did it to apply to college, and then you did it again to transfer to the institution that you'd be more happy at. So I definitely think it's worth it. Like for people who are questioning if they want to transfer or not, even people who are currently at Vanderbilt that might not like it here and want to transfer, like definitely recommend doing it. It's a lot of work to get through, but the end reward is 4 years you're spending 4 years there. So it's a significant portion of your life. You don't want to be spending it trying to like suck things up and just be like, I'm gonna get in and get out, because that's not the attitude to have. Like for people who are transfers and people who want to transfer, do the work, hopefully you get into the place you want to go to, and then just really branch out. And I think, it's really hard to tell what you think you want isn't what's going to end up that makes you the happiest. So if you're an introvert, if you don't like doing this, if you don't like doing that, definitely force yourself to do things, because you're going to be really surprised about the things that actually bring a smile to your face versus the things you thought did that never ended up making you happy.
Yeah, no, I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope that the rest of the semester for you is awesome.
Yeah, you as well. Thanks.
All right, bye. In news on campus, the Commodore Cares period ends tomorrow, February 4th, allowing for students to resume additional in-person activities while staying within COVID guidelines, of course. That's it for this edition of the Black and Gold Report. I'm Lauren Parker. And for our whole team, thank you and anchor down.